Hello beautiful people! It's your girl So Sister Nina coming at you with another video. I keep saying it and I'm gonna say it again. I will be posting new videos every week, so tune in every week to get your dose of So Sister Nina, okay? Anyways, today I'm gonna be talking about combs. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little something. I don't normally comb my hair.
What you mean? What you mean? How you not comb your hair? You're dirty. You're dirty. You're dirty.
No, okay? I don't really comb my hair. And I'm gonna tell you why. First things first, if you've ever gone to a museum of African history of any kind, you will notice that most of the combs look like Afro picks. Listen, if you go to stores like Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, and you try to look for a comb, chances are what you're gonna find a lot of is combs that have these tiny little teeth. And if you actually try to use those combs on your hair, especially if you don't know how to use them, you gonna pull your hair out. I'm telling you this right now, you gonna pull your hair out. Those combs were not made for our hair. So the reality is, when I need to detangle my hair, I don't trust it. I'm not gonna use it. I don't trust it. Oh well, it's not happening.
Alright, I get you. I know you don't be combing your hair like that, but like, what do you use? Like, how do you detangle your hair? Like, how does that even work? Like, how do you not have dreads right now?
Well, if you saw my video on how I wash, co-wash, and prep my hair for a lot of the styles that I do, you'll notice that I finger detangled my hair. That is because
I love finger detangling.
I'm gonna be making one video really soon about how I finger detangle my hair, because I think that it is really one of the best ways to detangle natural hair. And one of the best things about finger detangling hair is that what happens is when you use a comb in your head, right? When you comb that comb through your hair, that comb ain't stopping for nobody, okay? That comb, if you pull hard enough, it's just gonna rip through your hair. It will break your hair. It will make knots. It will, especially if you don't know what you're doing with the comb. And things are just gonna end really, really, really bad, all right? But when you're finger detangling your hair, you can actually feel what's going on in your hair. So if there's a knot, you don't just rip through it with a comb. You feel it. You take the time to detangle it. And the more you finger detangle your hair, honestly, the faster it gets. I remember the first time I finger detangled my hair, it just took me like forever to do. And now it's just like, I can finger detangle my hair in like 10 minutes. Like, nothing. The last thing I want to talk about on the topic of combs is what combs to actually use when you are combing your hair, if you decide to use a comb in your hair. So with that being said, some really good combs to use on your hair if you want to use a comb to detangle your hair are wide tooth combs. My natural hair people, I would strongly encourage you, do not use those baby tooth combs. They gonna rip your hair out, and then you gonna be like, why my hair not growing? Why am I? All my life I've been natural and I ain't got nothing to show for it. It's cause you're using those baby teeth combs. Like, I know. Put the comb down. Put the comb down. Honestly, the only time that I really use a comb is when I want to make a line in my head that's straight. Sometimes, honestly, I just freehand it because I ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting there getting perfect lines in the back of your head. Sometimes it just takes too much time. Ain't nobody got time to be getting perfect lines all the time. Sometimes it's really not that deep. Like if you're doing a twist out, you don't need perfect lines. Like it's not that. And honestly, sometimes like I just don't care. If it looks pretty straight, like I'm good to go. Also, I don't really do this, but I know some people find it really helpful, especially when they are going to do like some type of like twist out or like a roller set on their natural hair or something like that type of style, like roller set, flexi raw, whatever, something like that. They actually comb through every section of hair to get the hair really, really detangled because they want it to come out really, really detangled and really, really nice and really, really on fleek. But I don't really do stuff like that with my hair too often, so it's not really like a big deal for me. And yeah, when I do stuff to my hair like that, I don't really do all that stuff anyways. So, and if you don't use a wide tooth comb, I would also recommend that you use a pick, because honestly, that's what they was using back in Africa, that's what they was using back in the day, and that's what they're still using today, all over the place, okay? So get yourself a pick. But that's all I have for you guys today. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tune in next week for another natural hair video. Peace and blessings!